And I think we're live. Where were we? Oh, too loud? It might be too loud. Yeah, well, we'll see. What am I doing exactly? Oh, nothing by the looks of it. Come on. I still need to steal that loot. What's that? New activity. Just gonna have a look. Where are we going? Is there a road? Yes, it is. Let's make our way up with the sheep in it. I think. Wakey wakey, fuckface.
You can't be here.
Oops. Need you to get out, mate. Thanks.
Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Righto.
Do you remember me?
Blimey, Henry. How could I forget you? And you couldn't have come at a better time, because I need help again.
Depends what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while, if you get to the bottom of it.
All right, I'll help.
Blimey, you're a great fella. Just yesterday, they tore one apart over there on the path. See if they left any tracks. And when you find the bloodthirsty beasts, kill them all. May I finally have peace from them. I mean, it ain't that I don't trust you, but I'd rather see the wolf's ears with my own eyes. God be with you.
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down.
Oh, fuck. Where's Matt to? Is he here with me? No, he's not, is he? He was in... Is that out? I think. Let's go find out. Oh, let's kill some of these. Get warmed up for a bit of combat.
Now, where did I put that sausage? Fuck you, whoreson.
Don't hurt me, mate. No. Hey, fuck off. Go on, mate, kick his ass. Come on, doggy. This dude. Just go now and punch a wolf in the face. Kill that other one. He's just blindly legging it after a wolf. There he is now.
And it's done. Holy shit. That was a close one. Thank you. I'd have been shredded to pieces if it wasn't for you. Jesus Christ.
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe.
Nothing? No, no. I have to repay you for your bravery.
Yes,
Here,
you should.
Take it. It's not much, I know, but it's the best I've got. And thank you again.
Cheers, mate. It's not around here. When I sent him home, it said sent him home to Zeliot, which is here. Can I find out where he is in here? Why is that not there? I've got a bit there. just go everywhere and try and find him, I suppose. He's not here. Just work our way in. We'll get one of them, innit, surely.
Lacho dziwes gajo.
I'm sorry.
They're over. What's it mean? It's not home, is it? No idea. I am pretty sure it said he'd go home to here. Is that a jelly off? Is that jelly off? Was that him? I heard a dog.
Greetings to you.
Greetings.
What'll it be, you bum?
I need a bath.
Aye, I can smell it from here.
Really?
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
15.
What would you say to this?
You'll have to make a better offer for this. You certainly won't regret it. My bars are first class.
The water's nearly cold, but I think we got you all cleaned up.
Thanks very much. I just need to find my dog. There it is.
Give me something to eat, thanks.
Why? What are you ignoring me for?
Well, we ain't in the bird yet. And if we don't do something about it soon, we'll never be.
You dipshit. I can't pet him, can't do anything with him. What's going on? Sprint faster. Turbo mode engaged. Oh, mate.
Save your whistling for the cows, you lout.
Shut up. I'm trying to get my dog back, woman. How do I... Get it. I don't get it. Why would he not follow me? Can I feed him, maybe? Food have we got? Some smoked beef. You just follow me if I leave. You won't really.
Good day. What are you doing, you whistler?
Whistling at my dog. What do you think I'm doing?
U-C-K. To hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point. You foul Bulgarian. I'm no Bulgarian.
Well, nick that loot as well, don't they? It's the wedding. They did say that sometimes if he's like, pissed off, it'll take him a while to come back. Maybe he's just pissed off. Hungry or whatever, so I'll have to wait for that one.
Good day. What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
Oh. I thought we were mates.
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea
Just
which
go
way
for
they
the
might have
dialogue.
gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff.
Bugger and bollocks.
I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his
Sounds
garrison with new
interesting.
equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right, I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Yeah, let's just go to Semin.
Yep.
What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being serious.
What do you
Treasure.
mean? I've got this here treasure map, and I'm looking for gold.
Oh, don't be shy. Let me see it.
And why would I do that? So you can pinch it?
Well, this is gonna lose
I
breath,
just wanted
innit?
to help you.
I'm not sharing
Yep,
my treasure
alright.
with anyone.
I'll be on my way then. Enjoy your treasure, if you find any, that is.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll find it all right.
I'll have to pickpocket him, maybe.
Where could it be?
crazy. Where the fuck is it? Go crazy. Where the fuck is it?
Right hands. Oh, yeah, we're touching. Okie dokie.
What the? That's quite enough.
My bad.
Christ! Go fuck yourself!
Get close now. Boys.
Fuck yourself! Ha ha! You
now, mate,
never
chill.
saw that coming!
Fuck him up.
Go fuck yourself!
Yeah, tough little fucker. Give him that.
Mercy! Spare me!
Give us your fucking map.
Let
I want
me
the
live!
treasure. No, I want the map.
There'll be no mercy. Fight!
Your sword? You fucking dead.
Let's see what you're made of, you bastard!
Savage. Thank you. Thank you. Around. Just dump him in the bush. Onward to Celine. Look, actually, while I'm here, got a treasure map. Look at it. Let's have a seek. Where the hell? Come on, map, in your own time. So it was, it's just the crossroads, isn't it? Yeah. In there. We've only got another rock. It's got to be in for there on it. Let's go. Is this the right way? No. Up here somewhere. Done it there? Yeah. Maybe. Question is, I ain't got a shovel, have I? Oh, we'll go to see if we can find it anyway.
Perfect place for a little nap.
Oh, lovely. Can't come back. No, so we need to be lower, further to the south. Hello, mate. You a friendly puppy? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, wait, chill me. Fucking hell. Fuck off. You wanted it, mate. You wanted it. Alright, chill. Run away, mate. You started this. Oh, fuck, he's got friends. Now you're running? Yeah, you better run. Hail. Maybe it was further there north. On the side here. Yeah, it's quite hard to fucking determine where these bases are, I must admit. It doesn't look like anywhere along there, in all fairness. Maybe in here? 100% I am, isn't I? I was just now. 100%. I'm just going around in a massive circle. I'm pitching rocks this way. I don't like it. Do you know what? I'm an idiot. Shelly off. In there. Can't be. Why is that fucking stupid? It does say Shelly off, doesn't it? More of it. Maybe there. Maybe it's upside down. Or in there, maybe. Shows war below. Sure did. Maybe it's Shelly off and we'll keep it. There, it's got to be in there somewhere. Ought to be. Let's head west then. I still haven't found that herb parish yet. I'll buy it, but Maybe up here? Maybe this way. I just think like the orientation of the treasure map isn't strictly true north. I'm thinking. Sounds like somebody's in need of help. Rescue. Ah, too late. Get
Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Gutenberg, the Hangman's Halter. You really don't remember? Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Gutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the Hangman's Halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
You're a trader, then?
Not quite, Hans. Just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Gutenberg?
Wherever I can, Hans. Wherever I can. Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes quality stuff that doesn't cost the earth. So I peddle my wares around the country.
How's business?
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Gutenberg who aren't living hand to mouth, but they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
I'm curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Let's have a look then, mate. Let's have a look. I've got tailor's kit. Some soap. Wait a minute. Is that it, mate? How much money's got? 75? No. No, but
Hail Mary.
no sleep here.
God grant you health.
See if we can't get him the dog.
He was staring at you.
No, I wasn't.
Cheer him up. Hey, Matt.
Oh, gentle night, why linger on? Lend your ears to my sad song. That's it!
You a news army. I'll snap you like a twig, you horse, son.
You can try. I have long fingers.
Come on, fight.
Danik, let it be, please.
No fucking chance. I won't let a pig like that gawk at you.
But he wasn't gawking at me.
He bloody was. I saw him.
If you're looking for a fight, bring it on.
Go on,
I'm
fight.
not afraid of you.
Fight.
And I can look at
Fight.
whoever I want to. I mean, look at her tits, eh?
Come on out, fucker.
Come on, mate, that's
I'll
bad.
kill you.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Peace and quiet. quiet are things of the past.
Useless! Fuck! Now you're for it, you shit!
Hang him!
Oh, mate. Skanky leg.
Ha! We'll finish this quickly.
Oh, mate. That's it.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! I'll hack your ass off!
Stop beating
Carry it in!
A brawl, yeah. That arrow sounds random, which is a fight.
Terrible.
What are you doing?
That won't work on me!
Why did he do it?
How terrible.
You'll be fucking sorry!
Hang him!
It's a wonder you're still standing!
Such violence.
Someone's
Does
lying
anyone
here.
live by the Bible these days?
What the hell? Hey, did something happen?
Why
Wake
so
up!
Oh, I've got to knock this fighting shit off.
Lucky, mate.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Honestly, mate. Fucking gobshite.
Prepare to fight.
Go on! Send him off!
Come on, mate. Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you.
Go on, Grandad, punch him in
When
the
you were a
face.
little nipper running around here bare arse with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
I'm Henry.
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yuriko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
He looks like he doesn't give a fuck. He's had enough.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Oh, ecstatic.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses.
No, you cheeky shit.
But you're in luck.
I think I am.
Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right.
Fuck.
Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard, then.
Come on, old boys. Let's go. Sorry, Jan Samin. Where about him? Should have robbed him. Right there, mate. Oh, it's going to be slow.
I'm sorry.
Praise God.
I'll speak to you. This guy. curva. It's very easy. Ian. Shoes, don't want I've got some crack.
Greetings. What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey, old, and someone found her by the Rock Tower Pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
He's just going to lose rep, isn't it?
Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
Aye, I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine. I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
How much? 160.
I'm sure you can take good care of Pebbles, but I just can't accept that price. Is this enough?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Oh, can't we now?
I'll take it. And to tell the truth, I'm glad to be getting rid of that mare.
Great.
Pebbles like that.
Pebbles is mine again.
I trust you'll be satisfied. I'll get the horse ready for you and teach you to call him over. It will take a bit of time. May she serve you well.
A nag like this couldn't have cost more than 10 groschen and a stale...
God be
I will punch you in the face, woman.
Greetings.
Talk about Pebbles like that. Is she that bad? Oh, yeah.
Stop loitering!
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
All right, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskavik.
Right, sir. You keep up with that stuff.
Don't be it. I'll bet.
There's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Nah,
young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
Right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Can you explain that, mate? Or just gonna leave him hanging?
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Gnarly.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly.
Righto.
Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands.
Yeah, sword,
you can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Up. Get away. Beat this old man up a minute.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, you fucking cudgel, aren't you?
Oh, what the... Blood! Too slow. Too slow.
Henry, come here. I want to tell you something.
Enough, mate.
Bandage, quick. Whew.
Henry, come here.
Right here, mate. Jesus Christ.
What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Very nice of you, but no. Old time, old fella.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusty.
I'm from Silver Scallets, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
I wouldn't want that there if someone gave it to me for free.
Talking about pebbles. Leave her out of this. Sparrow still begging.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
Got ya.
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Already.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Do it back at the old boy. No.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. That'll be all. Thanks.
How can I help you today, friend?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Where's he gone? These are fucking expensive, man. No, we haven't got the money for it today.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Shut up.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin!
Sir,
Yichin.
I can send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Oh, they came this way, all right.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
There's a car.
You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that. She might be hexed, or maybe a witch.
You see hexes everywhere. It
I should
ain't
go
that
back.
strange.
Otherwise,
Even
Lord
my uncle
Semin and the
had a-
captain will leave me behind.
Yeah, good captain. I've just gone in there now. You know.
Quick! Go!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Take a left up here, boys. No. That's a car.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right now. Where the hell
It's in the
could
bushes
that
over there.
cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere.
No.
Who knows?
Know exactly where it is, mate. Oh look, a cart.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old Yarmilka would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirring of the spinning wheel.
It's true about them devils.
Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
I was ordained, you ignoramus. For fuck's sake, you was never ordained hunter.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Pigs can fly, and Gauze's name is really Sophie. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say. You really saw that?
Those definitely
I'm
aren't the
not kidding.
blacksmith's hands.
Hamza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too. True. He ain't yanking your fiddle. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Always.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus. For fuck's sake, you was never ordained hunter. I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by Bud.
Out of the... Come on, Ned. No, you don't.
Hey, that's the last one.
I'll rip your arse open. You'll be fucking...
Come on.
Bleeding, fucker.
Shot in the arse.
What's the hold up, damn it?
I already killed him, yeah?
Stop dawdling. What's the hold up, damn it? Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold up, damn it?
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Give me a moment.
Hurry up, lad.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna rob these guys. The veg. Let's go then, muckers.
We can get going.
That's just grand. Let's go then.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker.
I like that,
so
man.
Now,
Take that.
it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't have saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Or how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Fight, 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 fight. Nice. Get away with him.
Do what you're made of! I'll sort you out nicely!
I'll be done with you in a flash!
I'll beat you bloody fuck up! Get ready to lose this life! What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake?
Why not do that with a sword?
Nice strike! Slice him up! Hey! Get him! Now you're finished! He's done for! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
I'm a nobleman. You have to spare...
What now? One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
You can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me?
The law?
I can't see it. Any law here? And I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
Don't be rash, sir. You don't want bad things said about you. They never expected you to let me
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Well, I mean, on your own.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you. It's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Nice.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with his hands.
That's all right, thanks. I want to take a look around here first.
Suit yourself, but be on the alert. Gules isn't the only one making trouble in these parts, and stop by Samin sometime. Gnarly will take you under his wing and teach you a thing or two.
I'm sorry.
Eat your share of me. Pick that one, shouldn't I? Just one chest. £20. As well. I've been here. Yeah, I can see that.
I hate sweeping. Praise the Lord.
Some shit in my chest a minute.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
What would you say to this?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more, and we can shake hands. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew, that's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truscovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Teresa?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition, but that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia, but you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Burnt Damascus steel, did I? What did he give me? He gave me something, didn't he? Oh, leather bridle. And that. Oh, I just gotta find my horse. Oh shit, I fast traveled, didn't I? Fuck. I've got to go all the way back there to get my horse.
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
There, look.
What a ugly old nag.
So. Where's that to then? Oh, there we go. Make shoes, can't I? I'm not bothered just yet, though.
Go! Whoa! Whoa! Go!
Ka! Go! Go! Ka!
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemmies. They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their belly. And these Blemmies breed horses with huge ears and furs born out
I'm always glad to see polite people like
in the north. There's a land all covered with snow and rock, where it's always nice and
Greetings. Hey! You're all bloody.
I hear something happened to the hermit.
Forget about him. He's in a bad way. Sick, they say.
Do you know anything about the devil?
Mother of God! Such blasphemy.
I'll have a look at your wares. I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you, so what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
See, she changes her accent. Well, Betty. Just gonna see if I can't find the hermit. He's gonna send us to do something else.
Something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world.
I've got shit to sell though. I've got shit to sell. Oh, wrong button. Spare shield. Still not as good as the old crossbow though. Plate's quite heavy. I have a book. Did.
Now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry. Call themselves the Blemmy. They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their belly.
God! Go! Go!
I want it to be, is it?
Ka! Ka!
Spot I can sit down in there. Pop the specs on. Helps me learn, doesn't it? Sew that dress down there. Actually, these books worth it. Dress needs to sew that dress.
God! Go! Quick!
About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting to think I was in the wrong place. I've done everything just as we discussed. Tell his lordship we'll get things started the day after tomorrow.
What things?
Riddle sent you, didn't he?
No. Who's Riddle?
Ah, never mind then. God be with you.
I hope we hold up another rich bloke.
Aye, them fucking paupers are really getting on my nerves.
Go! God! Quick! God!
Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me?
Christ,
Clear
God,
off!
just fucking drip balls in.
Equam memento rebus in arduis severimentem.
Alright, mate. You need to chill. Robin.
What? What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Come on, then.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, mate.
I've been waiting for you. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Show what you're made of. Jesus, I'm hit. Take that.
Hey, that was nice to you.
Yeah.
Don't want to hurt you, mate. I will take that though. And then. And that. Sorry, dude. I forgot what's happening. He's diary. Where's it to? Just got this guy.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
North. Got ya. Didn't really mean to kill them, but get better on picking if need be. Can't do medium ones, can I?
Ah, damn.
Fuck. Just 5 bucks on lockpicking. That's what I need. Now it's to rob. Medium again. Pick up. What's that? Why can't I pick them up? No reason for this. New ones. So he buried it in there somewhere. The fuck is that? Shit bit. Gotta be a shit bit. It's alright, mate.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
2 willows, you say?
I'll need to get a spade first. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Has he got a spade in his house? Spade up by the ship it. I should always carry a fucking spade with me. So much easier. Have it. I can't take it. Oh, come on. Maybe not then. Oh, sheep.
A nag like this couldn't have cost more than 10 groschen. And a stale loaf of bread.
God grant you health. What would you like?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Done. Burning.
Christ, what a day.
Halfway there. Sakra.
Christ almighty.
Ugh, easy work.
Like I'm invisible or something.
Get that sharpened as well.
I'm sorry.
I need something to eat. A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Yeah, your own fucking time, man. Jesus.
I need something to eat.
Yeah, shut up. Sharpening the large, it takes fucking forever.
Right? Done.
Perfecto.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad.
I don't even know where we're going to go.
But whatever, that's your
I
business.
have
I don't
completely
mind taking
forgotten.
you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Nice.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. I said it showed you actually. This is poop. Take that. Keeping them there. I did have a bone mine, didn't I? Yeah, we didn't buy them, so. And that. What is that? Keyboard lag doesn't weigh anything. Can't wear these, can I? No.
Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Only because it's you.
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Meet him in the middle.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Very much. Let's go to the tailors. Actually, when I'm here, got a shovel on, I think. I'm going to dig out that bloke's grave. I need a bear somewhere, so let's just write out.
Ja! 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 Go!
bit further.
Just here by the axe. Whoa. Chill, mate, chill.
Go! Quick! Quick!
There. Rob the grave. Anything? Oh, nothing.
Afraid of water, are you?
Good afternoon.
I'll have a look at the wares.
How much did he got? Oh, yes. I said I do. Yep.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Very well, then. Thank you, and take care. What are you here for, friend?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like, and when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
Lovely.
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
No, 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 that won't do. You look like a scarecrow.
Show me your wares.
Right.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
These are dirty. I get washed. Let's find out.
God be with you.
And you.
Eat the pizza and we'll stay friends.
I'll try.
What a load of shit.
Ripped to pieces
Careful. What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
No, no, no. That won't do. You look like a scarecrow.
Show me your wares. word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Is this enough?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. Finally, a reasonable sum. I hope you'll be satisfied. My friend. How can I help you today, friend?
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Not great. Not terrible. Pick something better.
Fuck you.
What do you have for sale?
What is it? The fucking jacket. It's got a jacket.
Do I look good now? I don't want to embarrass myself at the wedding.
The jacket looks shit.
It's not that bad, but it's still missing something.
What was it missing?
What do you have for sale?
Fucking Wally. Coat. Glove maybe.
Thank you, and take care.
It's gotta be it, surely.
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Not great, not terrible. Pick something better.
Fucking everything. Time for shoes. What shoes have I got? How about that then? Old wise one.
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
I'm just gonna get this.
Magnificent.
Ah,
I couldn't
gloves.
have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
Oh, rather.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone. A friend of mine. The one who ended up in the pillory with me.
Loads of people have been in the pillory, and you know what it's like. I'm really busy right now.
You haven't seen him then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies himself and talks like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wedding. Everyone wants new clothes from me. Even Bashka the butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king. And he isn't even going to the wedding. So, no, I haven't seen your...
Alright, mate, got it. Right. I'm going to a bloody wedding.
Greetings.
Can we go to Semin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Shall we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
No weapons at all. Not a problem.
Look who's here.
I save it here.
How's it going,
Continue this another time.
What can I tell you? You know how it is.
Adios.